you know, my name's Issa. I'm an engineering major here over at Sac State. And right now, I'm just really fulfilling that Asian stereotype and making my mom proud. Well, scratch that last part. When I told her I was coming to Sac State, she just looked into my eyes and straight through my soul and was like, Sac State? Why not MIT? And at that moment, I was like, I'm never gonna make her proud. That's fine. But yeah, Sac State hasn't been too bad. I live off campus, and when I first told my friends I was living off campus, they were like, oh dude, but what about all the parties you're gonna miss? Bro, but what about Greek life? And I was like, yeah, Sac State's really known for its party atmosphere. Every Saturday night, there's frat bros everywhere. It's going, yeah, let's go! Sac State Stingers up! No. On a Saturday night, most of us are in our dorms doing homework. I'm sorry. But yeah, living off campus wasn't too bad. But I don't know if you guys heard about it, but the Lot 10 break-ins that happened recently. So if you guys don't know about it, about a month ago, a bunch of cars in Lot 10 got their windows smashed, mine included. And yeah, I know. But I was on my way to class one day, and I got a call from the officer. And he was like, hello, is this Issa Gurgen? And I was like, hi, yeah, who is this? This is Officer Johnson with the Sac State Police Department. I was like, oh shit. They found the oregano in my car. So I'm like, yes, this is him. What is this regarding? Your car's been broken into at Lot 10. You need to come immediately. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Wait, my car just got broken into. Okay. So I go to Lot 10, and I see my old 2000 Honda Accord with both its windows smashed. And I'm just like, they probably stole the $30 Amazon Gold watch that I had in there. Not real gold, by the way. I wish it was that cheap. But I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm done. So I get to my car, and I look inside. My watch is still there. But the half-eaten Chipotle burrito that I was saving for lunch that day was gone. At this point, I was like, where are your priorities? First, you choose Sac State, a college, to break into cars. And you'll take anything from any of the other cars except my happy-eaten burrito? Really? But yeah, I was still confused because why would you break in to a parking lot on a college campus? College students are infamous for being broke. I mean, after we spend all our financial aid on AirPods, then we're left with 8 cents. But I was like, really? All right, I guess. But besides, the whole break-in, it wasn't too bad. I was actually talking to my roommate one day, and he was like, hey, there's this party going on down the hall. Do you want to go with? And I was like, a party? Do you see me? I don't party. Let's do it. First college party, I'm ready. So, we're pre-gaming. We're getting ready. We're fresh and fitted. We're going to kill it. So, my roommate, he's got on the designer. He's got on Gucci, Armani, True Religion. Me, I got on the Ross, the Walmart, the Payless. We are ready to stunt on this entire party. So we go down the hall, and then we go to our friend's place, and we knock on the door, and she's like, oh my God, hey you guys, welcome. She opens the door, and I see all the people in there. And immediately, the facade fades, and I'm like, oh, this is it. Dude, I need to talk to all these people. I need to socialize. Holy crap. All right, let's go. So I walk in and I'm like, hi, hey you guys, what's up? But in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm going to shit my pants. This is going to go horribly. So I'm so nervous that I'm just like, okay, you know what? It's fine. Just breathe. We need to breathe, all right? So I go sit on her bed, and I'm just trying to calm down. But then I start feeling something drip down my leg. And the first thing my mind jumps to is, I'm on my period. But then a second later, I'm like, Issa, no, you're a guy, you can't do that. But then I hear a girl scream behind me. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely on my period. I'm done. So I jump up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm expecting a giant red spot right where I sat. But instead, it's just water, nothing too big. But since she screamed, the entire party stopped. The music cuts. People are running over. Oh my God, what's wrong? Is everything okay? And she's like, he spilled my drink. 5 minutes into this party, I'm already labeled the drink spiller. This is going horribly. So I'm just scrambling. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Here, let me clean that up. I'm sorry. And then my roommate, he sees me struggling, and he's like, hey man, you want to take a few shots of a Monster? And I'm like, yeah, let's take a few shots of Monster, woo! So we took a few shots. I'm like 3 shots in, and then my confidence, I have this fake confidence, and I'm ready. You guys heard of Asian glow? I'm Asian glowing. I'm ready. So I'm like, all right, what can I do? What can I do right now? How can I just get this party to like me again? So I see pan, cheese, and tortillas. The first thing my mind jumps to is quesadillas. I'm about to Chef Boyardee this bitch, and we're gonna kill it. So I'm like, all right, let's go. So I throw 1 tortilla on the pan, and some girls start hearing sizzling, and they come over and they're like, oh my God, are you making tortillas? Can you make me and my friend one? I'm like, yeah, of course. I'll make you both one, don't worry about it. They're like, thanks. And I'm like, I'm doing it. Gordon Ramsay will be proud of my quesadilla cooking skills. So I make first one, boom, I got you. Second one, boom, don't worry about it. Third one, just for me, let's go. So we grab our quesadillas, and then we sit down on the couch, and Family Feud is on. But Steve Harvey's hosting, so you know it's gonna be good. And it's 235 points to 0. The Browns versus the Whites. I'm not being racist, those are their last names. So we're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? They're gonna steal it, oh no. And then, final answer. But then, right before they say anything, I hear it. Beep, beep, beep. In my head, I'm like, is everything okay over there? What's going on? And I see people slowly get in to check what's up, and I'm like, oh, we should be fine. I hear another scream. Oh shit, everybody's screaming at this party. So I get up and I'm like, hey, is everything oh. On the stove that I used to cook the quesadillas, the stove is still on. And the spatula that I had used to flip the quesadillas was melted across the pan. And I looked at it, and then I'm just like, what do I do? And from the back, I hear the 2 girls going, I think we should go. And I'm just like, fuck. I'm the drink spiller and the spatula melter. I can't catch a break. And at that point, I was just thinking about it. I was like, this is why Asian nerds stay inside. Thank you guys, you've been great.